I'm Sally Sears, talking to Dr. Rutledge Forney, a dermatologist, about the aging face.
Hi, Sally.
Hey, Rutledge, we're all facing it. Why?
That's right. We are literally facing it. Well, the aging face is made up of three different things. Basically, we all expect gravity is going to affect our face. It pulls down on our skin over time. And one of the biggest problems gravity causes is thinning of the skin around your eyelids and those gray dark circles, which you didn't have when you were a kid. So that's gravity. The second thing that affects our face as we age is actually a loss of bone. So around our eyes, over time, we actually lose bone in this area, which makes our eyes look deeper, more concave, and again contributes to those dark circles. In addition, we lose bone around our mouth, and so as we get older, we don't have that structure to hold our cheeks and lips out further, and our mouth begins to look sunken in. The last thing that happens is a loss of fat. Now, we all think, who needs extra fat? But we're really dependent on fat pads, and two of our most important fat pads are right here. Those cute little cheeks that we had when we were children slowly just atrophy. So that loss of volume here, as well as gravity, contributes to the dreaded jowls, and that's what comes right there.
The dreaded jowls is loss of little fat pads right here?
Mm-hmm. And gravity just pulling down on that skin. As it's become more lax, the balloon has become deflated, then gravity pulls down on the skin. So it's a combination.
Well, I've heard you say gravity, and I heard you say volume, and I've always heard you say sun is a big enemy to a face. And
absolutely. The third thing that affects the face and shows aging is sun. And the sun damage that comes up brings us with these crinkles around our skin, lots of brown spots on our face, and occasional growths of different kinds that we don't particularly like.
Okay. I know when I drive my car, I get more sun on this side of the face, and that's where I've got a couple of brown spots that have just grown over the years.
And if you were in Australia, it would be on the right side of your face. So there's no question that just that incident sun every day through the car windows makes a big difference.
You have told me for years that if there's any one thing we can do, it's start wearing sunblock 30 years ago. What else can we do today?
Well, there are many things we can do to try to sort of turn back the clock. To try to prevent further aging, the first and foremost thing is absolutely sun protection, aggressive sun protection. We can't really stop bony loss, we can't stop the loss of fat, and truthfully, we can't stop gravity. But that sun, it makes a big difference. In fact, I think I've mentioned to you before that one of the things I've noticed is that over the years, bottoms don't age like faces do. And a 20-year-old bottom doesn't look that dissimilar from a 40-year-old bottom. But there's a big difference between a 20-year-old face and a 40-year-old face, and most of that is sun. Same is true whether you look at a 40, 60, or 80-year-old bottom or face.